Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing this bronzy LeBron pretty look. It's like a halo bronzy look that I am doing. Today, I'm going to be using some of my new products as well as some products that I've been wanting to use forever, as well as I'm using some of the Boxycharm for December. If you guys are excited for this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification bell to get a notification whenever I upload. I hope you guys have a wonderful and happy new year, and yeah, I will see you guys in 2018. This is insane. I just feel like this whole year has gone by so quickly. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into the tutorial. As you guys can see, I am down one light, which is why this side is only sparkling and this side is not. Everyone in my house is sleeping right now, so I feel like I can't really speak. Let's get started with the eyes. I don't know why I thought it was a smart idea to depot my Shaanxo palette because it's all fucked up now. A good thing I just bought the second one, but this is just very upsetting for me. I'm gonna use my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm just going to carve out my brow and then my lid. I know, if you guys noticed, I've taken a little bit of a break because I had a second job and I was working a full-time job still, so it was just mentally draining for me, so I couldn't really add YouTube to the mix. So that's why in 2018, one of my goals is to just make YouTube more of a priority for me, because honestly, I'd rather do this than work. We're also going to be using our Boxycharm box today, and this one is the December one, and this one is called Glam and Glitz, or Glitz and Glam. One of the products in here is the crown brush, the deluxe crown brush, and this one is $12, and I'm just going to use this little brush, blend my eyelid. Also, I redid my room, so it's like very hard for me to film now because everything is rearranged. And so I'm not going to set my eyelid yet because if you guys follow Daisy, what she's been doing, she hasn't been setting her eyelid. So I've been testing out that as well. I just don't know how I feel about it yet. So we're just gonna go in with a crease color. I'm just gonna use my Z palette. I got this palette from McKenna. I also added some of my own shades into the palette. I think it's called Saucy. I don't know where it's from. Put this in the crease. And this is it's my Ray Ray number 6 crease brush. And the reasoning for not setting the eyelid is that it's supposed to help you have a more pigmented, more blendable eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go in with my broken eyeshadow down here. I don't know what this shade is called, but it's from the Shaanxo palette with the same brush. And then going back with my individual eyeshadows, we're just going to be using the Morphe M433, and this is the shade Freckles from Colourpop. By the way, it is New Year's today, and I'm gonna try to upload this as soon as I finish. I take this shade over here, it's like a mauve maroon kind of color. I think this is right on top of the other eyeshadow. I'm going to cut my crease so that you can bring this high if you need to. And then I'm gonna take an E17 brush. Take the shade Noche from Colourpop as well on here, like so. I'm gonna cut the middle of the crease here, and I'm just gonna go right here. The NYX Pigment Primer, and I'm going to be using Le Bronze from Jackie Aina and Artist Couture as the lid color, at least for the bottom. I'm gonna use the 8 brush from It's My Ray Ray. We're gonna get close to the top. We're not gonna go all the way up there yet. And then for the very top of the eye, we're going to be using La Peach, which is the lighter color. Peach. Right up here. So I'm gonna go back in with that Noche color, and I'm gonna go blend the outer corner in. I'm gonna take the pencil brush and I'm gonna take this darker color in the palette right here, and I'm just gonna go in very here, and I'm just gonna try to blend this in. So okay, so we can be a little louder now because people have been awake, and I just put on the eyelashes. These are the Miami lashes from Lilly, and then the mascara was from Boxycharm, and that was the Tartiest lash paint for $23. So for primer today, we're going to be using the Hydrating Primer by Laura Mercier. You guys know this is probably one of my favorite primers ever. Foundation, we're going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and we're going to use the blush brush. It's a shade too dark for me, but we're gonna even it out with my powder. So you guys have New Year's resolutions, because I have a resolution to work harder for YouTube. I want to work harder in my life. I want to go work out more. I can just know I can do it. I've just been procrastinating so much, and it just needs to stop. So then I'm just going to use the orange beauty blender that comes with the Summer Fling set, and I will be using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. This one is so beat up. I was blessed in 2017 to have this same job the entire year. I just feel like working too much for my liking, because I don't get to do anything I want to do anymore, and it's just not in my cards to be like that. I just feel like I can't do that. We're gonna blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna do the Jackie Aina trick, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit, just a little bit. Also, I'm trying to get some new stuff in my life. I'm trying to fix my room. Hopefully my room will be perfect and good to go by 2018, as well as my vanity and everything, so I can give you guys a good tour. And yeah, I just need to get it together. Just need to get it together. Blend everything out. Like I said, I'm so sorry that I have been on a hiatus. I was just exhausted, mentally exhausted. So exhausted from, I was just too exhausted from my second job, my first job. It was just mentally draining for me as much as I wanted to, and I wanted to film more, but I don't care at this point. I'm going to make it a mission for me. So I'm going to be using the infamous Fit Me powder. I have a really light shade, so hopefully it doesn't like do me bad. I do like it. I just feel like it leaves a tint. I'm taking the other beauty blender. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the center of the nose. Like that. And then I'm gonna take the #1 brush, which is the powder brush from Maybelline. And since it's such a fair shade, it'll lighten up my foundation since it was super dark. We're waiting for the rest of this eye of the powder to set. I'm just going to use the Beauty Basics Bronze Essentials Bronzer that came into the Boxycharm. Looks like this, and this is $40. This is a #3 brush. I'm just gonna take all of the shades. Oh, she's bronze. It's very shimmery. I could tell it was gonna be shimmery, but I just didn't know if it really was, because it does have these sparkles in it. A bit of a glow here. And I'm gonna take my #4 little brush, and I'm just gonna brush this off. We're not gonna take that bronzer on the lower because it's just not gonna work for me. And then I'm going to take the Realher. This is the Be Fearlessly Limitless Blush Palette. Does this have a mirror? Comes with 3 blushes. We're going to use the number 2 brush. We can use Unstoppable. I just feel like all of these are so glittery, I just can't. Don't get it. We're going to use that same blush brush, and I'm just going to use the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Bronzer, and this one is more of a cooler tone, so this one will give us a contour. Where we need it. I'm just going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown, and we're going to use this for the eyebrows. This is done, the eyebrows are done. Now let's just move on to the lower. So I'm just going to go back in with my pencil brush, and I'm just going to take the darker color in my Shannon palette. That one right there, this one. I'm gonna go on the outer corner, taking the warmer tone. I'm just gonna take Le Peach one more time, and I'm gonna put this in the inner corner. Let's see. I'm gonna take my Morphe setting spray, and I'm just gonna use this. Oh yeah, you see that? That is gorgeous. A little bit on the brow bone, like... She did that. Aina did that. I'm gonna actually take a little bit of Le Bronze again, and I'm gonna take it on that foundation brushy brush we were using this as my blush. And I'm going to take the number 5 brush from It's My Ray Ray, just a little bit of spray, and I'm going to take La Beach on the tip of my cheekbones. Oh my god, so pretty. Very natural looking on me because it's so pale. I'm going to set my face real quick. The base color lipstick, I'm going to be using the Shannon XO Lip Palette, and I'm going to take this bottom shade. Taking a little bit of the second shade here. This is going to be our base color. And then we have the last product in our box, which is this Pretty Vulgar, what are you? My Lips Are Sealed in the shade Secret to Sabotage liquid lipstick, which is $24. This looks like a metallic, so... Oh, she's pretty. Okay guys, so here is this bronzy glam La Peach La Bronze look for the new year. I wanted to do something very different for the new year because everyone's doing silver or they're doing glitter. I really like this look. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a very safe and very happy New Year's. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in 2018. Bitch, I'm dying.